Everywhere I look, people are saying AI can build a six-figure online business for you basically overnight. And honestly, most of it sounds like complete BS, so I wanted to test it properly. Just me, my computer, and a bunch of AI tools in 24 hours to see if I can build a dropshipping store from absolute zero and get real customers. Alright, so usually building a store is an absolute pain in the butt. And if you're doing it properly, this could take hours, if not days, to actually get done. But for this challenge, I'm gonna use an AI tool called Build Your Store to do a lot of the heavy lifting for me. So basically, I just have to pick a niche, the vibe, and a few basic inputs, and let's see what Build Your Store actually spits out. So now we're just gonna pick a niche. For this challenge, I'm gonna go with the fashion and apparel niche right here. Then we get to choose some banners, and then create our Shopify account. Now we're just gonna link the store builder with our brand new Shopify account and then install it onto our brand new store. Now we're just gonna go for the free beginner store and then let AI customize our store. Now we can register for AutoDS. AutoDS is gonna be the backbone of our entire business and act as our supplier. All right guys, we finished building out our store. Moment of truth now. All right, so this is our store, and this is honestly way better than I expected. It gave me a full homepage, product page, branding, navigation, and it actually looks pretty clean if I'm being honest. Now is the store perfect? No. I'm definitely gonna have to tweak a few things, but the important part is the bare bones are there and the setup and structure of the store is all already done for us. I think we're not even 5 minutes into this challenge and we already have a functional store. All right, store is built, which is great, except I'm not really feeling any of the products that we actually have on our store. So I'm actually gonna spend a little bit of time doing some product research. No demand for a product means no sales. So instead of guessing, I'm gonna use AutoDS to look at product data and TikTok analytics to see what's already getting traction. That way, I'm not just picking something because it looks cool. I want something with actual demand and proven sales. Now, when I'm looking through these products, I'm trying to find a couple key things. First, it needs to solve a real problem, either physical pain, inconvenience, an insecurity, or just something emotional. Second, it needs to have some kind of scroll stopping factor, something where people instantly go, wait, what is that? Third, it can't feel too generic. If it looks like something everybody's seen 100 times before, it's probably going to be very hard to sell. And fourth, the margins need to make sense. Because if the product costs too much and I can't mark it up properly, then even if I get sales, it might not even be worth selling that product in the first place. So now I'm on the TikTok analytics tool on AutoDS here, and I'm just gonna scroll through these products and see if I can find anything that catches my eye. All right guys, after going through a couple of hundred products here, I think we've landed on 3 products that I think has a lot of potential. So number 1 right here, these jelly bras, has a pretty good before and after and really plays on a large insecurity in a lot of women. So I think this product could potentially do very well and it's very proven to sell on TikTok shop already. The next product that we found was this hair styling combo set. So this is just a very practical product that probably is pretty easy to sell all year round. And there's a bunch of content right here that we could see is doing very, very well for the product. As you see, some of these videos getting upwards of 680,000 views. But the last product I actually found this in AutoDS's ad spy tool. Somebody was running this brand new product that I'd never seen before. And it's actually something that promotes hair growth. Now, what I thought was a very interesting angle is this product is predominantly marketed to women, but I think we could actually sell this towards men who want to grow facial hair and a beard on their face. So I think at the end of the day, we're gonna go with this item because they also have it for very, very cheap. It's only $6.90 plus $2 in shipping. So we can get this product all in for just under $9, which is super, super good, and we can make a healthy margin on this product. So now obviously we don't have this product actually on our Shopify store. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna spend the next 30 minutes building out a product page and adding this product to our brand new store that we just created. All right, guys, so now I just added the product onto our store. So as you can see, I found some nice images online here and just added these right onto our own Shopify store. Now, all I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go into the actual store builder and redesign our store to match the theme and build out the product page for this exact product right here. So I'm gonna take the next around 30 minutes to do so, and I'll see you guys when I'm finished. Now this part matters a lot more than people think because the product page is basically your salesperson. Someone clicks on your ad and lands right here, and in a few seconds decides whether they trust it enough to buy or they end up leaving. And right now, our product has nothing but images. I'm thinking about who it's for, what problem it solves, and what actually makes the product useful. And I'm gonna be using Claude to help me write a more persuasive product description, something that focuses on the benefits, handles objections, and makes the product feel more desirable. All right, now right off the bat, this looks way better. I spent around 15-20 minutes just customizing our product page right here and doing a very basic homepage. Now it's important to note that you always want to optimize your product page and homepage for mobile view. So that's what I did here. I didn't even really focus on desktop view, but if we go into mobile, it looks super clean right here. So we have some before and afters, and then we have some results right here, and then we have a bunch of testimonials and just a little bit FAQ. You know what, guys? I think this is good enough to even launch up our ads with. So I'm probably not going to touch the product page from here, and the next part we'll go into actually launching this product. Now that we have a product page, now I need traffic. And the easiest and most effective way to get it is to run paid ads. So I'm gonna go back onto the AutoDS product research tool so I can see the top revenue videos that we're gonna use as inspiration for our own ad creatives. Looking at the hooks, the marketing angles, the style of footage, the format, and even the script. Because there's really no point in starting from scratch. It's actually quite dumb when I can learn from the videos that are actually already proven to make sales selling this exact product. We're also going to make some fully AI creatives using this brand new tool that I'll show you guys later in this video. And of course, we're gonna get Claude to help us script all of them out. So guys, as I mentioned before, we actually found this product using this ad spy tool here. I was just scrolling through, I wasn't filming unfortunately, but I just came across the product right here. But something that I do want to note is if you guys are searching for products using this TikTok analytics tool, AutoDS has this great feature where if you click into the product, you can scroll down here. It'll show you the exact videos and ads that got the most sales and exactly how many sales that video made. So this is a super great way to easily find ad creatives and content for your product. Now it's super nice because AutoDS not only offers you all these different spy tools and product research tools, but they also double as a supplier. And actually, they're the #1 dropshipping supplier in the space right now. So you can actually fulfill all of your orders through them as well. Now, if for whatever reason you can't find your product by searching it up in the marketplace, you can also head down here and they can essentially source any product on the entire internet for you. All you need to do is open a request with their team. So with that being said, let's move on to the next step and make our very own creatives using AI as well. All right, guys, now we're on my favorite AI UGC creation platform. It's called Create UGC. And as you can see here, I went ahead and I already prompted out some videos for us to use. So basically all I did was I went up here, I selected new video, and I decided to add my product manually because we couldn't really find it on a product link there. So all I did was I just wrote beard serum roller, and then I just added that same thing for the product description because we actually got Claude to write our script out for us, so we don't need the Create UGC script that it actually generates for us. But if you guys want to just use Create UGC and use it to generate your script, it'll generate you a complete script based off your product name and product description there. Then I just found a screenshot of our product and I just imported it right there, and then we just click continue. So now we can choose our video settings. I just want a general, proper aspect ratio, and duration is only 8 seconds. So that's why I actually generated multiple videos, and then what we're gonna do is we're gonna mash them together using a simple editing software. So we're just gonna click next right here. Now we get to choose from our avatar library. I just went to male gender right there, and then I just chose this guy right here because I thought that he had a nice beard, so it'd be fitting to talk about some beard beard growth oil. Then I just click next right here. Now it's already come up with 3 different scripts for us, which we could use, but what I did was I actually got Claude to script out the exact script that I wanted here. So for instance, if we import this line right here, this should be around 8 seconds. We can see the exact output that it gives us. And then you just click next and we can just click generate right there. So while that's generating, I'll show you guys the final put together video that I made up in literally 10 minutes here.
I'm about to put you on to how I grew this beard. My entire life, I couldn't grow a full beard. I'm talking patchy, thin, bare spots everywhere.
All right, guys, so now I'm gonna dive into the ads manager and actually set up our campaign for tomorrow. So we're just gonna be running a simple testing campaign at $100 a day in spend. And if you guys are curious on how to exactly set this up, I have another video on my channel, how to set up Facebook ads step by step. So if you're interested in that, you can go check it out there. But I'm just gonna speed through this for the sake of this video right now. So I'm scheduling the ads to go live at 12:01 a.m. because if we start them right now, it's around 7:30 p.m. They're realistically gonna spend and just blow the entire budget. So it's not even worth it spending until tomorrow morning. So just wanna note one thing for this product, I actually am targeting Instagram only just because I think the results will be much better on Instagram since we're targeting more younger men. Now, something that I do wanna note here is make sure you guys are using your actual product page URL, not just your homepage, but the actual product page so that people are landed on this page right here where they can instantly add to cart and purchase. So we're just gonna make sure that all this is working before our ads actually go live here. So we want to head to our exact website URL and just test that we can actually add something to cart and that we can check out. And everything looks to be working well right here. All right, guys, all of our ads are now uploaded here. Now, all we need to do is publish our campaign and it will go live tomorrow and we can check in all of the results there. Now, up until now, everything has gone kind of smoothly, which honestly makes me a little bit nervous because now comes the only part that actually matters. Everything that I built in the last couple hours is now being tested by real people with real wallets. So I'm gonna check in with you guys tomorrow morning when I wake up and hopefully we wake up to a couple of sales. All right, guys, 24 hours are officially over and here is the final scoreboard. We made $75 in sales, we spent $75 in ads, and we spent $24 in product costs, leaving us with a negative $24 on the day. Honestly speaking, I am very happy with how this challenge actually went. We were able to make 2 sales on our store, as you can see right here, totaling $75 in sales, and I'll refresh this as well so you guys know it's legit. And as you can see down here, we had 5 added carts, 4 reach checkout, and 2 sales, giving us almost a 4% conversion rate. Now this is very, very good, especially on the first day because it shows that there's actual demand for this product. Now, as you can see here in the ads manager, we spent a total of 103 Canadian. Unfortunately, only one of our purchases actually tracked here, so that's why it only says 1, but we actually made 2. And our cost per click was outstandingly high at $4 Canadian, and this is all in Canadian, so we actually spent only $75 USD, which if we can get this down to around $1, I think we'll have a serious winning product on our hands that we could scale on to some pretty good revenue figures. Now that being said, I'm glad that we made some sales, but unfortunately we ended off with no profit for today's video. So here are my honest takeaways after doing this entire challenge. AI absolutely makes this process faster, like drastically faster. What used to take days, sometimes even weeks, we pulled together in just a few hours. The store, the copy, the product page, the visuals, the content, the ads, and yes, it actually got real people to spend their hard-earned money on our brand new store. AI is really the tool and you're the one who's actually driving. Can AI build a profitable dropshipping store in less than 24 hours? Well, kind of. Can absolutely get you most of the way there and faster than ever before. But the part that really determines whether you make money or not, the product, the angle, the offer, the decisions, that part is still 100% on you. But if you guys do want to try this for yourself, I use Build Your Store to build the store and AutoDS for the product research and fulfillment side. I'll leave both of these links down below in the description. And if you want to see me try to actually scale this store from here, hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out on the next video. Be sure to leave a comment if you guys have any questions. I'll make sure to get back to each and every single one of you guys, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.